Let's see what Facebook and okay, so I in my main account. Okay, so I am live. Okay, good. Okay, what's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, let me check. Live. Okay, guys. So I live on Facebook. Okay, so what's up? What's up? What's up, Facebook family? How you doing? Let me sure I got everything on. Let me sure I got my speaker focus on me. So how everybody doing today? How everybody doing their holiday? You know, I don't celebrate no holiday, but happy mindful for certain people. Excuse me. Okay, guys. So I am doing a live broadcast today. Doing a live broadcast today, talking about who am I as a digital artist and AI artist. So I want to say congratulations to myself because my goal was to reach 800 followers on TikTok, and my goal was to reach it by end of 2000 yeah. 2025, end of 2025. So I have 801 now. Congratulations to me. And the beautiful thing is, next year, I want to see can I go for at least 2,000 people for the end of 2026. So I gotta be working super hard to reach that goal. To reach. Now, other people when they got people, they have to pay for fathers. With me, I doing the national way. So I want to gain fathers saying paying for fathers. And I don't want to go that way. I want real people who got actually love my TikTok, saying me try to pay once a month and stuff. But just want to show you who I am as a person. And literally, I do not do this, but I want to share it with you. So first thing I want to show you, as me as a real artist, a digital artist, and AI artist. I just love it. So let me take you to Procreate. Okay, so I am working on a new artwork right now. So this is one of my newest artwork and stuff. So I am working on it right now. So I want y'all to know what I'm doing as an artist. And that's something that I want people to know. I am working, I just finished sketching, and so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm working on this new one for 2026. I do want to start painting to 2026, then it make it official. So I want to show you who I am as a digital artist and what I'm all about. So this is just something for you guys to know who I am. Excuse me. So I want to give you history now. Who I am as a artist. So my first artwork, man, I be fair. Let me go to my video one. So the very first time I ever did art was based on oh yeah. First time I ever did art based on this picture. This is the original picture that I done over 11 years ago. I did a 10-year anniversary last year in 2024, and I did the first picture of my former friend named David, and I did this picture because he and Mark challenged me, and they say, hey, I believe they were watching something on YouTube, and they had said, hey Lee, can you do what this person do? So I began to watch this person on YouTube paint and sketch. He was showing how you could like turn your real photos into artwork as a digital art. So I got inspired of watching his video, and what really got me captured is when David had sent me his picture that he took. Literally, I think he did it outside of my house or inside the restroom. He took the video of the picture. But ever since, I said, you know what, this be a good picture to stash. So I believe he took this picture on the same day when I paint this, and it wasn't for him because I always been a artist. I used to sketch on piece of paper, and I traced in from sketching from paper to digital. So that was my first thing doing. My first digital art I ever done was using Photoshop. I believe it was Photoshop CS4 or CS3 at that time, and that was many years ago. So this was the beginning of the art. That same week, I turned around and I was not satisfied with this version of the art. So that same week, I turned around and I redid the image right here. So I redid the image, and over time, I got better doing it. So I would say this was my beginning stage of me painting, learning how to paint digital. Then over the years, I came back later on, years later, and I began to sketch this picture, and I began to I found this work, and I wanted to see how well this would look as it did an artist. So I redid the image in a way that I wanted to do it in a way of my own personal style. And then over the times, I did like different versions of the shading. You can see all that, but what really I'm so proud of, because I did a 10-year anniversary of my artwork. So this was a 10-year anniversary of David. Last year I did this live on YouTube, and you did not see that video, watch that video. And so I had so much fun doing this video right here. I had so much fun painting this, coming out with ideas, making the shadow. I had so much fun doing this right here. And it was very amazing to transcend from um, regular paint and doing like some digital art. And so I had fun doing this one. And so that move on to the next. Excuse me. Then 2022, I did this picture right here of my twin brother named Sylvester. You know, he changed his name to New Ballet. This was another artwork that I had done. And this is I want to show you how far I came as an artist and how you can improve yourself as an artist. So I want people to see what I about, who I am, and what I love, and stuff. So I want to not only prove to myself, but also prove to the ones who did not believe in me and literally said I'm not a real artist. They saw me as a joke. And it took me time to like stop and think and say, okay, I work hard. So over the years, I work hard to not only prove to people, but also say, you know what, I forgive you. And so the main person who been there to inspire me is my brother Sylvester. And he said, Lee, you can do whatever you want to do. And he the only one believed in me when everybody else was against me. Excuse me. Let me see. Excuse me. I tried to invite some people to my live. Okay, so this picture I redid this picture. I did a 3 years anniversary of this picture in 2024. This is the 2024 version of it. I did a live Facebook Live doing this picture on Facebook Live, and you can see the detail. I might have to redo this back again to just to have fun with it. It might be a 2026 version of it, but I had so much fun doing this right here. It was a blast just to do two different versions of the soap and just repainted this, re-added this. It was amazing just to do these type of artwork. And then what really got me is I had to pay tribute to my brother because in 2024, the first day of 2024, I lost my brother, Kendrick. He passed away on January 2nd, 2024. They found his body in a morning. And I wanted to pay I went back into art last year and I painted a artwork that to honor my brother, my bad, to honor my brother. So this is my way to pay tribute to my brother Kendrick, and I want to do something special for him. So you can see his hair details. And you look real careful, you can see details in his hair. And so don't want to mess up the artwork. But this was something that I love to do as an artist. You can see more details of his hair. And it's just lots of stuff. I had so much fun doing this picture right here. This one took more longer and stuff. So I wanted to pay honor to my brother. I did not come up with a background to suit this, so I said, you know what? You don't need to add a background for this and stuff. So that was my way of not putting a background on him for him and stuff. So that was my way to pay honor to my brother. Another artwork I had done is this one right here. I did the rid of the artwork, but for some reason I got to show you it in my gallery, the rid of the one. But for some reason I cannot find the layers that I done the rid of one. So in 2025 I repainted and I restitched it again. Excuse me. And you can see this is the painting that I done. And I did this live on Facebook as well. And I don't know a whole bunch of people know this, but I have fun doing this one at the same time too. I also did this one for my cousin, Twan, Pastor Twan, his brother and his dad. They started I believe, a Christian group. So I add my logos on here. Excuse me. And at the time, my cousin did not have a bill at the time, so I prophesied he have a bill because I never seen this man with no bill. So I added the bill, and now in 2025, he got that bill. Excuse me. Excuse me. So in 2025, he also got this. Go. So I added extra stuff on each of posting their face. On their real face, they didn't have no hair at all. So I added the hair on each of their face and I thought that was really great and really cool. I had fun doing this picture right here. I had so much fun doing. I would like to do more of this. So I might do a update version of this and stuff just for the fun of it. I want to show y'all something that's more powerful, real fast. So, this is one of my greatest gifts, as a digital artist and working as a artist who love to come up with ideas. Excuse me. Who love to come up with ideas and want people to see their artwork. So, this is something I always see other artists make the exact same mistakes over and over, and it comes to a degree that you don't want to keep seeing the artists have the same art. Like, they don't change up the clothes, they don't change up the hat. So this what I do. I love changing up the clothes. I love to change up the idea and give me a whole bunch of ideas to work with. So even this artwork right here that I done as an artist, and you can see the layers of work that I done to overachieve some of the artwork that I done on here. So and really great to as me as a digital artist, not only to show off my skill as an artist, but to show people say, hey, you know what? The same person you say cannot do nothing. What do Jesus say? So I always try to show off what I like to do. It's not about being boasting or not boasting, but if I able to do it, you able to do it too. And never be ashamed who you are. So, all the years I worked so much with my artwork. Even with this picture right here of myself, I had fun doing this one. I did this one in Photoshop, and I brought it in here and did the rest of it in here. So, in so much gift that God blessed me with. The very first time I ever did a picture, this was the first one I ever did. I did this started in 2014, and in 2022 I came back in 2022 to do this stats and such. So I had so much fun doing this and such. So it was really awesome just to go through that stage. um I did the video stats right here. This stats I did in 2023. Very beautiful stats. I did the city, the background, everything. I had fun doing this one. My nephew was the the artist who did the the work, and he said, "Hey, he said, Uncle, can you please restats everything?" And mind you, I did all the artwork of this. Only he did was just the hey, and that's it. So I said, you know what? I would do it because you asked me. So I began to redo the artwork, and that's exactly what I did. So this is my artwork right here. I really did as part of my really the artwork, but I love coming up with new ideas and bringing new things to life. So I have fun doing this type of artwork. Okay, this is another one I had done. I know a whole bunch of people say this is too sassy. To me, I don't see that this is the gift that I like to do. And if y'all see that too sassy, please forgive me. But that's just who I am. Um, I also did the video artwork. This is the first artwork I ever done for Demetrius Leaf, named most of y'all call him Paris Love on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Very funny guy, very good. I mean, a really good close friend of mine. I love that dude. He made me laugh left and right. He did the video first music video for me and my brother. We had so much fun making the first one, and now I turn it into a real music. Uh, and stuff. So had some more fun. But this picture right here was the very first artwork that I ever done of him. And he called me up and said, "Hey Lee, can you do this picture for me as an artist?" And I did this picture, and he loved this picture. And that was the first one. And then I came back in 2022 I did a special one in 2022. It's this one. And so I redid the painting. I wanted this to be a little bit different and special. So I came back in 2022 and did this right here. And then in 2022, it's the same picture and stuff. So to get you a heads up, you pay attention to the eyebrow totally different. And so you can see the eyebrow little curl and stuff. You can see I came back on 2022 and restarted this again. Now in 2024, I repainted the image and I redid the image in 2024, and I wanted this to be totally different, something up to date, and that's exactly what I did. So in 2024, I came back, and then this year in 2025, I prove myself and say, you know what? I need to challenge myself back to the original image that I done. And that's exactly what I did. And I redid the original image. I restarted, I redo everything. So I had so much fun redoing it. So in lots of work, more you practice, better you become. You get better at times when you keep doing the same thing. So more you keep working, you're working hard as an artist. And so I also did this one of my sister Nikki. One of my favorite pictures of my sister that I love. I love this picture. One of my favorite one. I did the rid of the picture right here. This is the rid of the picture I did. You can see how bad I was when I first got started out as an artist. Doing digital was very hard at the time. For me, being a digital artist, and if you come back, I did a remaster one in 2022. So I went back on 2022 and repaint the image. And so then on 2023, I went back again and repaint the image into a new better version. Um, then I went back in 2024 and I redid the image in 2024. And so this not it, but I fixed that. But I definitely have to work with that again. But you can see how far I came as not just a artist, but someone who love to sketch and someone who love art. I love making art. I love sketching. I love painting. And I love coming up with my own idea as an artist. And so this is another picture right here. I did a remaster picture just not too long ago, and I can't wait to show you the remaster one. And so this is the walk picture. This is a picture that I want to retouch. I cut off the original one, so I am planning and working on this right now. So I am repainting, and I am repainting a new version of the walk. And you can see this one of my cousin right here. Love the hairstyle that I did on him. Had so much fun doing this image, and put the rid of the and put it back right. Okay, so this is how it look right here. If you want to see the image of how it really look, have fun doing that right there. If I would say I have a favorite picture, it might be something that I did special for myself as an artist. But I want to just show you some of this. So I want to take you into the history of Lee Sylvester Lemon and stuff. So I got lots of artwork. These not my only ones. I also did some artwork on here. So Luda, I don't take people to my gallery, but why not take y'all straight to my gallery? So I love coming up with ideas as an artist and with my family. My brother Kendrick, I love this picture that I done for him. And I came a long ways as a digital artist. And like I want to cherish my family and my friends and just work on him. So and like in lots of gifts that God gave to me, Jesus blessed me with, and not just a digital artist, but also an AI artist. So and like I love working and stuff. So I love using Photoshop at the same time. I didn't know how many people use Photoshop in 2024, but and so y'all Photoshop. I had to download Photoshop. Let me download Photoshop for you guys from the store. Okay, Photoshop. So Photoshop is one of my favorite editor. I always jump on here if I want to work on here. Facetune is another one that I would lose if I want to jump on here. You got two Photoshop. This is oh no, I don't want this one. And this one. Ooh, thank God. See, this is the real Photoshop. I don't like the Express one. The Express one is not the real Photoshop version, but this is the real version right here. This is the one that I lose. If you pay attention, and say Adobe Photoshop and say edit, create, and design with AI. So now you're able to use AI in Photoshop, and this is something that most of y'all don't know why I love using Photoshop because I'm able to go into my artwork and literally dive in and just join in. And this is something that I love the most as a artist and like and really fun just to see how Photoshop made it way. This is the official Photoshop. Back then, this would not exist. Like the only way you could lose painting is you download a application called Sketch. Oh, gee, I almost forgot how to Sketchbook. Sketchbook. This is the application where I first got started on losing it and go to gallery. And I lose this as a temperament. So this was my first tool that I ever lose. I am so sorry because I have more pictures I had on here, and I accidentally removed everything, but I thank God I have everything on my other one. So this is something that I lose first the beginning and stuff as an artist. But I love using Photoshop because I'm able to jump straight into Photoshop, and I'm able to not only lose my account. That's a good question. Interesting. I don't know which one. Photoshop came a long ways, guys. So y'all go right here. You can see the settings right here, and you can see the way how Photoshop came a long ways. So this is all my work that I done over the years. Before AI ever came out, that's what I used to do as an artist. So I designed photos, I made photos. I had so much fun doing these pictures over the years as an artist and a graphic designer. So I just shown you my history. Who is Lee Lemon? Most of y'all might found some of my work online, especially with the photo right here of Supergirl. It took me like a long time just to do the type of the artwork and make the covers and stuff. So I never use AI at all to cut all the pictures. I did everything one by one. I used to do a Facebook Live. If you go back to my Facebook Live, you will see here's me of myself cutting and making the photos and making lots of stuff. And I had fun making the Supergirl photos and there's Batman. So I made this right here. Um, a long time ago. I had fun doing this. And look, the funny thing, the good the video photos and stuff. So just to see and feel it and show you how far you came a long way. So I could go right here and you can see each photo right here. So if I want to cut off one light, you'll see that right here. I'm telling you the truth. And so I add the background, and what I did is I lighted the background up and just add the photo, and that was something that I loved doing and stuff. So that was fun of me doing it at the time and stuff. So my other one, I would say this one was a really good one. I had fun doing that one. What my favorite one is the Vampire Diary. I loved this TV show when I was like years ago, and I said, you know what, it'd be so cool if I do a custom photo for the Vampire Diary, and that's exactly what I did. So I did the logo. I did the logo myself. I did the people myself. It took me like 3 4 hours to finish everything up, but I had fun doing it. I had fun, amazing fun, and this is without AI. Um, and I was not losing AI at the time. So this show you, if I was not losing AI, could see how powerful I was at that time without AI. So I still am, but I want to just show you imagery of pictures that I took, real life pictures that I took, and I really enjoy doing some of these pictures right here. Um, and I love recapture, repainting, um, and so sometimes you want to show off, and sometimes you want to show people, hey, you do this, you did that. And like a couple of pictures that I love is with my cousins Tia and Tamara. I love doing their Christmas pictures. I love doing this. Right, I have fun doing Tia and Tamara pictures. Uh, I know what some y'all know middle finger, but hey, why not? I did this picture, so I draw this. Do not judge me. But that my family Melissa and for ill that all she used to do, stick a middle finger. And this was my old place where I used to live at with my old light. And I said, you know what? Let me paint this. Let me sketch this. And I did it like this month. And I have fun doing all this. I have fun painting, sketching, adding all this. This is the reason why you see my name right here, Art by Cool as Small for Gay Chat. I want people to know who the artist is. Um, right here. So my favorite one is with my sister Tanya and her husband. I really enjoyed this. I did the video painting both of them years ago, but I wanted to try something in my own art style and in my way of my style. So I redid this, and people would see like, dude, this is Lee art style, and you can always see like what type of art style I love. I love doing different anime art style. I also love animating my art style. So you will see the art through the video of what I like to do as an artist. Uh, we did the walk picture, Fanity. We added the picture in a way that I wanted to be with Lorraine Johnson by Lee Lemon. And I really have fun, so much fun doing that. And had so much fun doing Teen Tamara. I think the most one that I have fun with is just doing my Ninja Turtles pictures. One thing I love is doing the Ninja Turtles, the Shredder, Master Splinter, and so. But I think Guido, doing my cousin Guido picture was fun. You can see the shading that I lose right here. And in the same way, I always been doing art for a long time. And so I did this one right here. This is a artwork, a painted artwork right here. You know, y'all can tell, but it really is. I want to go to photo realistic, but also keep the same style and stuff. But I really have fun painting up. So you can see some of my other favorite artwork right here. Um, even right here, it's really awesome. I love this picture right here. One of my favorite artwork that I done. I'm painted the snow up here, and so it's very easy to sketch if you know how to sketch in the right way. So this is the width of the picture of Brother Jules, one of my really close Christian friend, and I wanted him to be Saint Nick. So he got the look, got the face, got the glasses, and so I also did one without him as Saint Nick, kept the two Saint guys in the background for ain't the same two bad guys. And that's how you know you consistent. And so definitely I added snow in the back. And definitely you don't have snow, I added a car in the back. So this was another one. I took the real picture of me just going to the neighborhood at night taking pictures, and I wanted the pictures to show snow. So this is one of my all-time favorite picture right here. I have fun taking the picture, and yes, these are real people cars, and so I have fun doing this. E with this saying, this is across the street by the park and this is a real place. And like going before my house, I have fun, so much fun doing this where I am. And this is the park where I am. I love going to the park. In real life, they actually how the snow actually look like where I at. So it's so much fun. And like with my niece picture that I told you, I redefined the image. I redid the image. I read how the rid of the picture look. If you go back to my um, like, if you go back right here, this was the rid of the one. Same art, same closet, everything. And I wanted to do it. So since I'm more older now and stuff, but so make sure you how my niece look. Okay, so um, this is how my niece look right here. And I want this to show you how she look. This when she was more young. This her name Ashley. She was young back then, so she saw the video artwork that I done in 2014, and she say, "Hey, Uncle Lee, can you do this artwork for me?" And she saw me the picture. I said, "Okay, here, send me a picture. I do it." And I did the artwork for her, and she loved what Uncle Lee done for her, and she really enjoyed it. So she really liked what I done for her with that picture. So if I show her, I gotta show her the update one, cause this is the modest update version of her, and I think she got truly love this one more and more. And so this is a artwork, a really the artwork that I done for my cousin Raven. And so I really enjoy doing these type of artwork. I always enjoy making art style like this. And you could go right here and you can see like right here who the artist is. And so I have so much fun doing this. Like this is who I am as an artist. So I can't change what I love to do, but these are real events and stuff. So this is Sylvester right here. Excuse me, guys. Okay, guys, give me a moment. Okay, so I did this picture this year. I've been really heavy doing lots of art for 2025 and stuff. I have not shared half of my artwork because I always stay busy. And when you stay busy, you do lots and lots of art. And that's what I like to do. I keep myself busy working on new shit. I love writing songs. I love coming up with ideas and say big dreams. And just want to give you the same information that I always tell people. You have to keep seeking out your dreams. And more you keep seeking out your dream, better you could be just as an artist alone. And sometimes you want to not only prove to yourself, but you not always have to prove to people and say, you know what, you could do this, you cannot do that. But this is what I love to do. I love to work. This is all I like to do. Um, I love to challenge myself. I like to come up with new ideas. I like to prove to myself. And some of these pictures you've seen is with David Sylvester Lemon, and you got me, Lee, excuse me, and David. And you got me, Lee, David again. You got me and David. Sylvester right here, cool out Biggie. That Sylvester, I think this is one of my favorite Sylvester pictures that I ever done. I did. Only thing I made the same is the background. And you pay attention very carefully, you always see the exact same background. Every picture you see the exact same background. It just posed in a different way. And this is how I like it. And all that I do is putting the picture in front and keeping the exact same background. And that's how you do art. Like you come with ideas. And I have fun doing this. Lots of fun. Same background with my niece right here. And you can see, okay, this is my niece right here. I have fun doing that right there. Me. And what China's me doing this one right here for Jason David Frank. I think this is the most one that I'm most proud of because I did a whole bunch of Jason Frank artwork on my Instagram, on my TikTok. I always upload. This is the main one I have not got a chance to upload on there. A reason why I have not uploaded this because I do not want nobody taking my credit. I don't want nobody stealing my artwork. And this is how it is. You don't want people to steal your artwork that you will call for. And I did a whole bunch of different art style of Jason David Frank in the past, but I think this is one of my favorite. I also went down the line and did some artwork for Melissa when she was young, my best friend. Her son right here, I did this one. I took the rid of the picture of the football team. Yes, they lost their first game on their first day, but this was my favorite picture. Of Melissa's son, Legend, one of my favorite one. Um, I also have another favorite one. It's this one right here. D is all his real friend. I forgot Aiden right there, his best friend right there. Um, and so I had lots of fun. I had lots of fun doing this. Lots of fun. All these pictures are based on real life people. Uh, Bishop Dean, Pat Cody, Mia. We're on my first date with her. That person be me. And you can see Bishop Dean, brother-in-law. This is the church vein that I have. So I blend realistic pictures with my animated pictures. So you will see that out through the Bible, realistic picture with my anime. Cause I want people to see not you could buy both pictures at the same time. And that's what I like to do. So and you pay attention, you will see a Easter egg. You will see someone inside the car. When I took this picture, Sylvester was driving the church van right there at the time. When I took that little Easter egg for you guys out there. This is another one with Bethany. Right there. I took this picture and I took the wheel of the picture in Photoshop. The wheel of the picture I took in at the park last year. This year, I mean, in 2015, I took this picture right here, and this is his car right here. And so this is his car, but he put out his bike. He said, "You know what? I gotta ride my bike back home and let my son draw off the people." So it was this one of my favorite picture of Bishop Dean. But I gotta say favorite one and gotta be this one. Cause this is what we had church at. And this is the outfit that he had. So he said, "Lee, can you take my picture?" I said, "Okay, I gotta take the picture." He say, "Lee turned it into an art," and that's exactly what I did. So I painted this, I sketched this. I forgot who card this is right here, but everything is correctly how the width of the picture look. And I had so much fun doing that one. And so in lots of ways of me being a digital artist, cause see I stuck with one side and work on the other side. So and it was fun, really fun. Really great pictures of people. This is when I first went to Minnesota. My first month into Minnesota, I went to a church. I was invited to a really good church. I love the church. The church people were very nice. These are one of the brothers. And I said, "You know what? Let me do a painting." I took the pictures and they just loved the picture. Oh, I forgot to give Middle Nicole her picture. So, Middle Nicole, if you're watching this, if you want this picture of you and your husband, please let me know and I will send you the pictures. And this is my cousin right here. I like to do 3D. This is a real place. Right here, like I told you, I love going around the city, and I love taking pictures. Cause whenever I like to do pictures, I like to take it into Procreate, or I like to take the type of picture in Photoshop and work on it, or I would take it into ChatGPT and work on the picture in ChatGPT. Cause ChatGPT is basically a Photoshop killer, just like Midjourney is. And I like to do fast artwork real fast using the AI tools to make things more faster, or I would just do the paint myself. But I had so much fun, like even with Sylvester. We were waiting at the bus. This is real. This is a really great picture of Jerome and Sylvester. Really love these pictures right here. I think this is a classic picture with sound right here. Like you can see some out really the pictures. So as an artist, I just want to show y'all some pictures, not all my pictures, but some of the ones that really inspired me. And this is what I like to do. I like to be inspired, working on a art cover or making a art cover, or come up with ideas. And so and I have fun with some of the pictures. In case y'all want to know, what inspired me to do artwork and what inspired me to come up with being an artist. And some people ask me, what is my art style? Let me show y'all something. If we go to, let's go to ChatGPT and let's add ChatGPT the artist name. Artist Lee Sylvester Lemon. Here's art, wrote, and cutter Steen. And ain't gonna tell you what type of artist I am, and we to tell you what the cutters thing I like. This is who I am, and we tell you what I lose as a artist, and and it will give you an idea what I am, who I am, and it will tell you what I do. I'm not just a AI artist, but also a digital artist. And I a YouTuber. I do lots of work. I also a songwriter. Okay, so I am a songwriter, and I always try to blend like focus cutter or Statch. So in just lots of stuff. Now you got to ask AI, is he a real artist? Now is Lee a real digital artist? And watch what it say. And most likely you gotta say yes. And it would tell you right here the history. He said yes, Lee is a real digital artist, platform known for creating and sharing digital art and AI generated artwork online. So I do both. I share real art and AI art that I do. So I use AI tools like Photoshop. If I work in Photoshop right now, and I can literally do work in Photoshop. And to let you know, Photoshop is basically started AI way longer before AI ever got started. And so y'all, so if we go back to Photoshop right here, it will give you what Photoshop is. So you read this right here, you say an editor, a creator, and design with AI. So you can't go right here. You pay $20 a month, or I think $20 or $50, $59, like $60 a month, just like if you want to do a get some of the AI features and stuff, or create something in the background and stuff, you're able to do it with this right here. But I like to lose ChatGPT because ChatGPT could help me better off the picture, come out with the design. Make like I gotta give you an example real fast. So I could take a sketch and just work on it, losing on ChatGPT over Photoshop. Photoshop do something similar, but I for ChatGPT because when you want to make quick work real fast, you can do ChatGPT and ChatGPT could instant do that. Matter of fact, just like Photoshop could do. So Photoshop do have AI in all a bit around on here, and all these are AI tools, but you got to pay for it, and this is the catch. So to order to lose some of the AI tools on here, generate field is like you could make a AI. It's $69. Lord Jesus, that a lot. Whew, that a lot. And right here, and this is I always ask myself, like they got a eraser removal tool, right? So I lose sensor removal tool because they AI is just like this. But I think Photoshop is more tinted and better. And to do this, I lose the PC side of things because the PC side of things, I able to download a unlocked version of it, and I could get the print features just like that. And like even right now, you can see what AI could do, and you can see this. Remove a subject is very easy to do on here. You got the blend. You could do blend. ChatGPT could do all this. Like I could take a picture to ChatGPT and blend a image to another image. You could also clone. This is another feature that you could do. You could also tell ChatGPT to re-add a image. Like you can have a image that it will mess up and worn. You can ask ChatGPT to restore image to the original state and very easy. Make sure you how ChatGPT work. So I gotta take you back to my gallery. I gotta go to my favorite. Cause I keep all my artwork that I really done over the years It's right on here. Every sketch that I done over the years is right here. So I want to show you some pictures of when I was in high school. So I want to see can I found a mess up picture. So I want to restore this picture, right? So I gotta do this one. Make a copy of this. Let me copy. Let go to ChatGPT. Let's start a new conversation. Paste this. Remove things on the picture. Picture and restore. Restore. Did I spell restore wrong? Let me say this. Remove things that should not be on the picture and restore the image how that original was. And keep everything the same. And ChatGPT will look and will analyze the image, and you will see what it would do. And this is something that I like to use with in Country ChatGPT. If I don't like something, I can easily add ChatGPT, remove the background and stuff, and ChatGPT will instantly remove it. Now I paying $60 a month on him, so and we keep the rid of the face, everything. So you have to be more specific. You have to have a conversation with ChatGPT because sometimes ChatGPT we might don't understand it, and you can see how ChatGPT clear everything up right here. So this is really great that you can restore your pictures that how the video the state, and ChatGPT will redo everything how the video was. So you got the video one with the artifact right here, and you could literally use ChatGPT to restore any image of yourself, and you can see it kept the same face, everything is the same and stuff. So it's really cool just to see how far it is and how good ChatGPT is. It kept everything at the same. And this is something that I love to lose. Let's go to a next picture. And this is one of my favorite pictures right here of my mom and dad. So I want to redo this picture at the same time. Let's copy this. Let's copy this. Okay, so what ChatGPT will do, it wrote with this, and you can lose this. Like back then, I used to lose Photoshop to remove stuff, but now you can remove stuff off a image and really make this image pop with Photoshop. So ChatGPT could do a lot. If you got her old imagery that you want to get restored or fix, you can see everything is the video on here. Based on the rid of the picture, you can see everything. It's a visitor. You can see the old school picture. I wish I could have these pictures again. One of my favorite old school pictures of me and my brother. You can see everything. It's still the same. And then right here, look, bam. This is how you do that, baby. And you kept everything. It's the same. So this is the reason why I think when it comes to Photoshop replacing this, I want to copy this right here. And I want to make this as, let's say, fair. Let's copy this. Okay, let's go right here. And we want to put that as the picture frame. No. Okay, so ChatGPT will make this into what you need. So this is how you're able to restore your imagery without, and like I say this before, this is basically a Photoshop killer. Um and like paying like same paying like $60 a month using Photoshop, using the AI on here, and more better using the ChatGPT AI. Because you're able to have conversation with it, you're able to talk like E right here. Let me give you an example. We gotta like save this and say this like this, hit allow. And I want to show you how powerful this could be. That go right here. I also want to bring this picture to life. So I could blend two pictures and have say, you know what? I could take this picture and have restore this picture, or I could paint the imagery of this picture. This is one of my favorite pictures of my mom and dad house when they was alive. I love this house. Me and my brother and my father dad painted this house. My dad always told us what to do on the roof. So there was something that I really love and cherish. He taught us a lot. So there was something I really cherish. I always want to do this picture. So we got to copy this, and I want to say the exact same thing. And this is better. Okay. Keep it as the width of the picture. And crazy that in Liberty show you um like you could tell ChatGPT, bring this fist the lighting in the background, and it's a screen in the background, and it created that and modified the background, the trees, the plants, and he kept this piece right here, and that what really surprised me right here. He kept everything how the rid of the picture is, got the rid of the face, everything, right here. He have not he changed up nothing, and that is something that you cannot find on using Photoshop. So, what the? This is something I'm curious though. Um, I doubt this guy like so us. It might be doing some AI tricks right here. What? No way. That is the exact width of the picture. Oh man, in Liberty did it, dudes. Listen. This is how the width of the picture was, just like this. Just like this. I had to look for the I got the OG picture. I gotta show y'all how the width of the one look. Okay, let's take this one. And like this, like to restore your old pictures and same me like going one on one and try to remove stuff. This is the best way of doing it. Like this is the best way of restoring it and making it how it really was. Keep everything the same picture fame. So I had to remove fame because I messed up. We gotta remove picture fame. We don't want a picture fame. We want to keep everything the same. I want to keep everything original and put original. But I am curious to see how this will work, cause Now it got me going at the end right here and saying me in the middle. So it's a little bit different. I am curious to see how this will work out. Cause I doubt this guy. Uh, 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 Let me see. I a young man. No, that not me. The girls is correctly white, but it look like he tried to like take the image, like it did the girl face white, and did the girls it's the width of the girl's face is correctly white, beside mine. So I guess he tried to get the future Lee Lemon right here. Okay, I did have mustard in a book left there. It's but let's see, can we keep like you can see the same girl face right here. So what we want to do is actually keep it the same. And so we want to keep it as the visitor. And along you ask for the visitor one, you're able to really bounce it out. So you gotta make the visitor one. I do ChatGPT a lot when it comes to like adding the pictures. But it's crazy just to see how in Liberty near the visitor look. Like I literally did this. Excuse me. I think Mama Jean would love this. Like no artifact, like everything. I think this is really great and got two different versions of this. It's literally crazy just to see my face. To see the rid of the face again with the rid of the hair. Look at this. Bald headed. I have hair and look. Same hair, same face. So, excuse me. What the heck is this? Okay, we have to redo this thing again. Let's copy this again. Keep it as the Riddler fame. Keep it as the original look what I gave to you. Please do not change it up. Keep my original face and the girl's original face and everything. Just remove it. Okay, let's try to do this. Do not add anything. Keep their original face, image, and face. Face. Okay, so I am testing this out because clearly that is the main picture that I want to. I forgot to put the width of the size. Okay, so I just turned on my charger and stuff. So, yeah, like I said, I love working as a digital artist, but when it comes to like Photoshop or ChatGPT, these the tools that I want to keep. I want to keep everything um, the riddle look. That's what I meant to put. I'm gonna have to put right here the riddle look. And like ChatGPT not even listen. Like it don't want to listen. Like and this is the thing. It got the girl faces and got the girl face, and this is the real place that we was, but it's not keeping the like the rid of the background or anything. And that what really getting me. So when you start acting like that, you want to just do it over again and just keep it original. So start off a new conversation. Keep it the original. Remove things that should not be there on the white on the white picture. The white photo frame. Make it make it make it new. Keep everything in the with the image. Okay, let's see how smart this gotta be. If you do the exact same thing in a issue, it might be a bug. And sometimes like it depend on how the image will work. So this is the main picture that I've been wanting to get across to get back fist because this is something that I've been wanting this to get behind it really it was. So we finally could I don't mind adding the fame on here. So you can see in finna listen to me and finna listen to me. So I finna got my picture to keep everything original. So this is how your picture should look as original as the picture. Bam. Hey, okay, so when you make a new thing, you want to make sure everything original look the same. Versus this old school, you can see how old this is. And what I gotta do is now I gotta like show you how you can frame this up. So man, I didn't know do I have a frame. What place I could go and put a frame on here? I would day of it soon. But it's really great. So I want to go to some really old pictures now. Okay, so let's go to real old school. Like this one right here. I want to redo this picture of my brother. I know my brother been asking me that he wants to do everything as the same. So copy this and you want to keep everything as the same. As everything, keep everything the same, the width of the image. And I am excited though. So once you lose those keys rows, once you lose the key rows, you're able to really dive in and add it. And you don't see no marking. You can see my face is kind of the same right here. And I was young back then. You can see my face is good the same right here. You don't see no artificial AI stuff. Only the and then it remove all this and make it brand new. So I need to look for my Destiny Child pictures. All right. I just joking around. But bam, look at this. Let's look at the original one. Look at Sylvester face favorite carefully. Look at her face favorite carefully. Look at the earrings. Look at the guy right here in the background. Look at her. We want to see anything is not right with the picture. Including this card. Details do matter. We gotta look at the background and stuff. So let's this is the number one clue. We wanna make sure it's saying great something and stuff. So let's go right here. And look, bam, great something. And look, invoke on the image the way how we want it. And look, okay, Let's say remove things from their face and hair. Remove remove things from remove things from their, let's say white things. White, remove white things that go right here on the girl face and the the boy the boy top of his hay. Yeah. Okay, let's see how smart this is. I am curious to see, cause I do see some stuff that is on here, but in literally a Photoshop kit. So we gotta keep this. We gotta approve this. We gotta also approve this right here. I really like how it kept the same. And that's a funny thing. It kept my work pains the same. It kept everything the same, and kept the girl's face the same. You can see how the girl face is the same, and really cool just to see. I always ask myself, what happened to the girls? I always ask myself, what happened to the girls? Is the girls okay? So, I had to give this a 100% A. Just like Photoshop, look, and did it. So, and definitely, we gotta keep this, just keep everything the same. And let's see, can we found something more harder? So, with how you got found some more harder picture, we go all the way up from the beginning. So, I do got have what pictures that I want to restore the face. This gotta be in Chinese, um, and stuff. So that part gotta be in Chinese. Cause you gotta add a new face on there. But we can't add ChatGPT to make this into cutter and keep everything in editor. Okay, so what you gotta do is go right here. We gotta copy this, and we gotta add it. Keep everything in editor. We gotta keep everything in editor. We gotta go right here. Add, and add cutter. Edit. I put edit, cutter, cutter, cutter. Let's see what happened. Most of the time when you ask it, and we'll listen, and like once you got black and white picture, and very hard to catch it. So this thing gotta be so smart, and we're automatic. Know he is on the bus, and we'll try it best to try to keep everything in rhythm and stuff. So, um, okay, so I forgot what color he had. I think he did have on a blue jacket. So I think he do getting you where how it is. So let's see. I didn't know in a blue or black jacket, but look, bam. Keep the same with the face. So right here, let's see if this is how his face look. Basically, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this is the first time I've seen the this picture over so many years in color. I always wanted to see this picture in color. and I already wanted to see how that will look. Excuse me, over the ear. So it created if so what to see then he got like okay, let's Asa keep it his um his withered of face. Keep his withered of face. No. Okay, okay, let's go to the next one. I always wanted to see how this would look with his withered of face. So we gotta say same we could keep pasting in the same prompt. We got answer this please. This please. And let's see how smart this will be. This is how you test out the new ChatGPT 5.2 to see how good. Cause ChatGPT came a long ways. Like not too long ago, I was on here on using ChatGPT before, and I really proud to see how powerful ChatGPT is. To see how much it grow a lot and how powerful it is. So um okay, we also gotta do this and say just add cutter. So instant get us away how this the width of the wall look. And this is the issue right here. I think this it did kept the same way right here. So it did kept how so what's the width of the look. So it definitely some what's a face and stuff on it. So the wall was white, so that is 100% correct. The color of his jacket was this color right here. And the suit that he had on was the blue on this color right here. So it did everything correctly right. And I'm really surprised to see how well it will convert any old color. And what only you might want to do is now these type of pictures you want to add ChatGPT to restore these. Restore this. And I want to see how smart ChatGPT will be. Um, restore this. Remove cutter. We gotta hit this next. But yeah, this is what I'd like to do. So, this is one. Now, when it comes to like looking at some, rid of the pictures and stuff, these pictures that you want to restore and fix. And these stuff I can't wait to work on here and see what I could fix on here. For I could go to start drawing. Cause these are the pictures that I want to do. I took this picture myself. At the time, long time ago, when I went with Daryl, I took this picture, and I had fun taking that picture right there. But yeah, even with the church picture right here, I definitely want to restore everything off here. Um, and so and make the quality look more better and stuff. But this is my main picture that I want to restore. So this right here is my this when I was working at when Dixie at the time. I was only 15 years old when I first got the job. I've been working on that job for like 3 years. And on this picture I was 17 years old. We had a banquet, my old friend. So I definitely want to see how well this will restore the image close to the original one. So I definitely want to play with this. I also want to restore this image right here. And I gotta see how fun it is. So we want to see how this is Sylvester right here. Okay, and another way you can really ask ChatGPT to restore the video look is this. So what we gotta do is let's restore the video look. Let's go right here. Let's do this. We just want to restore the video look. Yes, yes. Draw. I draw all my art artwork. All my artwork. Okay, guys. So I only use Photoshop to restore my image and stuff. So this is really great because this is definitely how it based on the width of the image. You can see his face. I found him fix it. I did the width thing with a different application. For some reason, it did not work. And I had artifact, but just to see ChatGPT like just do the Chuck E. Cheese just to get some idea to really fix everything. You can see his really face, see real face, the girl, everything look much better. Really better. I'm really happy I did this. It kept my really the face. You can see my face right here. It's how I really look when I was 17 years old, and you don't see no AI stuff on here. And this is the beautiful thing that if you want to lose this, first is Photoshop. Cause Photoshop, you got to pay a description, and you can't pay the same description like $60 on losing what is it, ChatGPT. But I think no, in $30 losing ChatGPT. But if you want to do the team group, and $60. So the $60 is worth it if you want to do the $60 one and unlock lots of tools and features on losing. But when it comes to Photoshop, I love using Photoshop at the same time because I did all my artwork in Photoshop. Everything I done like as an artist, drawing, sketching, or coming up with ideas. Even doing Chuck. Chuck is one of my favorite TV show, and I just love. I would like to see. I would like to see can I make Chuck into a custom artwork maybe in the near future. Right here. So I did all the video work in Photoshop on my PC, and I really love working on Lunadex. Now, I'm not ashamed to tell people I do lose AI as well, cause I also a AI artist, but I also a digital artist. So I love what I love to do, but I think when it comes to like working as a artist, you want people to know what the different levels. So I want to let people know Photoshop had AI for the longest time, and only different is some of the tools that they have rid of. What is season? Wait, we missing a season. He's got four. I mentioned on season 3, and I mentioned season 5. I had to look for that. I think my favorite season of Chuck is season 5. The reason why I say season 5 because um, lots of things happen on season 5. One is the era of Sarah losing her memory. Was really really tough for me because even though the show ended in 2009, that was one of the hardest thing I ever saw. That Chuck tried to regain her memory. She finally got her memory back at the end, but the catch was that We don't even fully know did they restore their relationship or whatever happened to Chuck and whatever happened to lots of people who were on the TV show. You know, the sad part is another thing sad part about on the TV show is how they took away the two guys and told them they gotta be instant celebrities because those two guys know about Chuck and they secret. So I always ask myself, whatever happened to those two guys on the TV show? Did they ever got famous? Did they ever did they something happen to them? Like I just curious. And one thing about me, I am very curious. I am a curious person, and that who I am. I just a curious person, but I love doing art. I love painting. I love doing. I've been doing art for so many years, and I practice for so many times. And like I say, I did so much stuff that people don't really know me for. I don't broadcast my artwork to too many people. I started doing it this year. Uh, Wait, don't tease me. Let me see something. Let me see. I don't know which one is the Evan two. Let me see this. And it's a picture that I am looking for of the widow's statue, and I cannot find the widow's statue, and it looked like this not yet. So that sucks. I could looking for that real stats. Someone went into my old computer in 2015 and literally deleted all my work. They literally had my account and I had lots of evidence, but it wasn't for me not losing Facebook or social media to restore all my picture, having everything in backup. I could have lost lots of stuff. Um, but yeah, when it comes to art, I love painting. I love coming out with ideas. I love sketching, and I always try to show off or telling people that hey, you can do the same thing what I did. You soft, slow. You're not gonna be the best artist, but you learn how to become that artist by practice and working hard. The more you work hard and more you practice, artists are what you do. So you can have people that dislike you or don't like you at all. And you gotta be careful because you don't want people to know all your business. But I am glad to see how clear this is like this is for Photoshop kidder, a real Photoshop kidder. So I just amazed. Amazed. Okay, so it was a picture I put to do. So you see the picture, it probably a picture I put to do. Let me see, let me see. It was this picture right here. I want to restore this picture. This is another picture that I never been wanting to restore since high school. So I want to see how far will this picture wrote, if it will wrote. And let's see. I know I got faith in God, bro, because ChatGPT never let me down. So we got to answer this. And we gotta say, you gotta insert note in when this is store. Cause the AI is very smart and very good at it. But yeah, ChatGPT is one of the best too. If you want to challenge yourself losing ChatGPT, go for it and lose ChatGPT. Trust me. I think this gonna be one of the best AI tool out there for anybody to lose. If you plan to lose ChatGPT, it could help you to restore your image. And it basically like Photoshop. It basically is Photoshop. It just lose by AI more faster. And Photoshop do the exact same thing. So uh, look at it and literally know what it is. And literally kept it and kept it the same. Wow. Oh, oh, man. Oh man, I'm so happy too. I literally happy because this is the old rendition. Everything it did, like all this part is true. All this right here is how the little thing look. Literally, there was the bill section right here. It nail it right. And then on this side is the other part of the chips and stuff. So in definitely like in looking in an old image and into could tell what was there and what not there. But I really surprised. Look at her face. My two old best friends from high school. Like, look at this. Man, so y'all the end joke. Look at this. Look at this. Do you know how long I've been wanting this to be restored? Since high school. The high school. I can't wait. I can't wait to send them the pictures because they got me in shock. Very in shock. I'm really happy. Paying like $60 a month is easy, but losing Photoshop, losing ChatGPT as a Photoshop kidder is crazy. And to restore my pictures that I once had, that crazy. That is literally crazy. So I not want look and restore her face like everything. Like and literally know what this was. This was on my high school what was it? The high school event. I think I did something in high school. Oh, my high school grad night. And this was one of the pictures. So I had to look for some old pictures now because it kept everything as the same. Everything is the same. Way how the video store was, this is how I really took the picture. And just to see Crystal and then everything is and created in my presence. So I'm really happy to see how and restore my pictures. I need to go back into my old gallery and see can I found all the old pictures that is ruined and messed up. 'Cause I got some more pictures into my phone online. I just have not been on it since. But matter of fact, I believe I have it on Facebook as well too. So I might have to go into my Facebook account. Go into my Facebook account and see can I put off some of those rid of the pictures. So main see what I mean by that. So I could go into my Facebook and see can I cut in some pictures that I really did on my first Facebook. And so man go right here. Um hmm. Okay, how you go into your gallery? That is something new. Okay, right here. Okay, so maybe see can I found it's supposed to say albums. Okay, let's see something. 'Cause I did a picture with that in the child. So this is one picture right here. I definitely want to see how this is gonna restore this. So let's save this. No, I didn't know if half of this stuff is on here. I definitely want to restore this picture right here. And I definitely want to restore this picture. Um, just that one ugly picture. And the cheap phone that I had. And this is what my iconic look. Oh man, I forgot about this one. Um, I already I want to restore this one as well. But it's gonna make me look different. So I don't care about these pictures. The pictures that I want to see is something related to Destiny's Child. So I don't know on this account or on MySpace, cause I got some Destiny's Child pictures that I want to see. Um, I definitely want to grab, and so I didn't know it's on here. So I might have to go into Facebook or MySpace to see the old pictures. Um, It's been a while since I this MySpace. Uh, wow. And I didn't know half of those pictures at. So it been that long. This picture right here, I definitely want to restore this picture. But the thing about ChatGPT, you want to challenge ChatGPT with a whole bunch of people. As long as you challenge with a whole bunch of people, you're able. This is the girl I was telling you about. Her name is Angelica. And she is the one that I admired for a long time. She died when she was 15 years old. She went to hell when she was 15. She have a real close relationship with Christ Jesus, and God take her to a lot. So I would like to meet her. She one of my favorite persons. So and I definitely don't have those pictures. I am so disappointed in myself. This is one picture I definitely want to restore. Um, restore. And maybe I could ask ChatGPT remove. And this is another one right here. I definitely want to see how smart he is because it got a picture of my brother right here in Sylvester. And this is me like being bad in church. And so this is another picture I want to see restore right there. I definitely want to restore this one of Sylvester. But you want to try the ChatGPT because you want to see which one got wrote better. Right here, it's an old picture. I doubt ChatGPT got actually get my brother face correctly right because how bad the image looks. So you never know. You have to really try it out just to test it out. This is another one I definitely want to do. I took this rid of the picture years ago when they was alive. And so I just don't see my Dutchess Child picture. But you can see the rid of the picture right here. Um, I definitely want to do this one. Let me try. I want to try this old school Batman one. Oh man, that's a classic. Okay, so man, this is the crazy part right here. Okay, so let's work on. Let's see, can we work on Saudi, and then maybe in the near future I might found my old school pictures. So let's go back into ChatGPT and let get ChatGPT to get us what we want. So we got first thing first, we gotta copy this. So I paste this. You gotta go and browse. This is the first image. We want to see how smart it gonna be. Cause ChatGPT is a Photoshop getter. Okay, so while ChatGPT is working on this, what I want to do is work on going maybe into my. Okay, let's go into let's see, can we go into got Midjourney, my space. And the sad part is I don't even remember my MySpace account, but I do have some old pictures. So we gotta try Facebook and you gotta give me an error like this. Oh, and there we work. Okay, so let's see what happened. If I could able to log on. Yes. We gotta save this cause and go like, nope, let's go back. We log on, all right. Not now. Okay, so this is the issue. I don't know why it's not working. Let's go back, open the app. Uh, what's a hot? The where I got right here. Okay, so this gotta be a hard China car. I don't even know my information. This is sad. This is sad because this show you when you're not using MySpace no more and you decide to go into Facebook, you forget about your own passcode. That crazy. Okay, let's forget about this for now. Let's this. Okay, let's see. That not Tay face. That not my face. None of this is nobody face. I didn't know what ChatGPT did. Let's say keep everything a visitor and just remove the artifact that is on the pictures. On this picture, keep everybody the same face and everything. Only remove the things that should not be there. And you just had a conversation. But this is not how Tay look. That not Tay face. Tay face is right here. This is Tay Dizzle. You see how he got his tongue sticking out. That Tay Dizzle. Anyone want to know who Tay Dizzle is? That is my brother. He famous. He sing with T Pain and stuff. And show you who Tay Dizzle is. If I go online, Tay Dizzle. Okay, so this is my brother Tay right here. My foster brother right here. He seen with T Pain. He got his album. I did this cover right here. This is one of my art cover I done right here. I did this cover right here as well for his album. Let me see. Let me go to more of his covers. Um, let me see. This one I did this cover right here. I did this one. This one I did. This is one of my art cover. I did this one right here. This cover, I did this cover. And go. I also did this cover. I also did this cover. And I did this cover right here. In case anyone don't believe it, I could show you evidence. I did this cover. I edited this picture. My brother Sylvester did the album cover. He did the logos. I just edited the picture, and I guess Tay Sylvester the this image, and Sylvester did the font and the label, and um I did not know he had to lose this. Um and I gotta show you evidence. Oh, and this the cover my brother made. My brother did this one. He did this art cover right here. Sylvester did this art cover for Tay. Right here. I did not did this, so my brother did this. Really great. And so he had fun doing that right there. The covers that I did is let me go to my gallery and we see. I just seen the cover. It's this one right here. I just did one today. And so I go slow because I just saw y'all it. Okay, let's see. Where you at, Tay? Don't make me be disappointed. I want can I do a search and look only for Tay Dizzle. Okay, simply pop up in the moment. Okay, so I did this one. This is the cover I just did right here. And this is one. Y'all will be seeing this cover very soon. This one. And I just did this one of my brother Tay. So I just did this one. And I gotta show you I wanna make sure I don't post his phone number out there. So I wanna make sure his number not popping up out there. So let's see can I find Tay. Oh, none of mine. Okay, so when it comes to like a whole bunch of art covers, I do lots of art picture for Tay. Um, and when it comes to like doing like art stuff, like artwork for him, I always manage to do a art cover for him or a album for him. So he seen me lots of imagery on lots of pictures and stuff. So whatever picture he got in store for me to do, I will work on it on that specific day. And if I can't do it that day, I will work on it another day. So so I always come busy working, and these are pictures that I just saw back to him. So gotta let this low. But you can't follow him on TikTok. I also did one for T Pain and stuff. So this is what I do. This is before I was doing AI. Start doing AI. I did a lot. This is the cover I done for Tay right here. This is one of my art cover I did for Tay. I did this picture. The front I would give Sylvester credit for the front, but the everything else I did in the background picture. So when people need me to do a album cover, that's what I was doing. And you can either find Tay Digital on Facebook or on TikTok or Instagram. So you want to search for him, you will see some of my other covers that I done for him. And so you, Tay Digital. This is the art cover I done for him. I did this art cover for him. Um, and I believe I got a whole bunch of love for my brother. So this is the art cover I done for him. I did this one this year in 2025 with Photoshop, and so I had fun doing that one. That one right there. This is another cover I done for him. This is another one I done for him on his album and stuff. Really great art cover that I done. And so this is a picture that I done right here for Tay. This the one that my brother done. Sylvester did all this himself. Um, 41 Light, he did it. This the one who did it. My brother right here, the valet, he did it. So he did this art cover for him. I did this cover for him. If you see this album cover, I did this one. And let's see the other one. And these pictures, I did this picture and I did this picture right here. So I did both of these pictures right here for him. So and lots of stuff that I done over the years for him. Most of his album cover I done or somebody else done. This is one of my favorite pictures that I painted and I sketched right here for Tay and stuff. Also, I wasn't able to show his name, but this is my GTA. So the full cover is on here. Let me look for GTA. And I did lots of when it comes to like GTA stuff. Um, let me so I have to look for the right one. I did lots of GTA artwork as a digital artist. And hey, where you at? Let me see. And go to this. And these all my art pictures to let you know. So don't judge. I don't think I ever name it though. Okay, so some of the album covers on with Tay is on here. So and I really proud. This probably be me and my brother right here. And so at the time, interesting. So you can see, I had to look for the right cover for that exact cover for you guys. I didn't know that I ever posted on TikTok or anything, but yeah, okay. So let's see this. It could mess up Tay face, and this is not my face, so I'm not gonna worry about this picture. So let's move to the next imagery. Let's see can it work with this one, and see can it let's see can it restore this face. I want to see can it do Destiny's Child. Cause some of my rid of the picture, like this kind of really good, and this is the rid of the face. But let me see how my rid of the face look. So this is like in definitely this of us a face correctly, right? This is my face. But I remember that day. Oh my day gave us a nice butt whooping that day. And we didn't did nothing, found out later on. She found that Tay is the one. Tay Dizzle is the one who told the lady to get us some Batman and lie and say we did it. So Mama G got us a nice butt whooping. And when she found out she was not happy. I want to see how far this will keep everything the same. I definitely want to see. You can see I was doing West Side. I was doing some West Side, Grad Night and stuff. So, wow, I have not seen this for a long time. Okay, okay, it did pick my face up, but it definitely picked my face up. So it definitely did my face. So that definitely mean right there, but it pictured me as a grown man. So let me start this picture. Yeah. So you definitely do that. Keep it as the original face and stuff. So sometimes you want to asset, but you gotta always have that chance and stuff. So remember that you're not gonna get one thing perfect and stuff. So that's something that you have to get loose to. If you want to try something out, this the way how I try things out using ChatGPT. And on losing ChatGPT is one of my attitude. If I want to edit a news it, or I would not losing it now to edit my real life pictures and any pictures that I done. Like this is definitely the girl face right here. And you can see like yes you could got the artifact line right there, but it doesn't matter long it did it job correctly right. So you don't see no artifact right here or in her face or eyes. I definitely want to send this to Crystal and her sister Christine and so I'm really proud of this one because I've been trying to get this picture to really shine and restore the picture how it really was. I did the video the editing and the editing that I done. Like I had to look for that one. This gonna be my favorite picture. Cause this is the OG one. This is the original one. You can see how bad this was. So imagine you could go around restoring your old pictures that you once done many years ago, and you're asking yourself what is going on. So remember this: you can't restore the image. And yep, this is my rid of the face. But the crest of it, no bill, no, no. Wait, my fact, that is a straight lie. Oh man, it do recognize it. Okay, so this is no mustache, guys. This definitely my face. And I did have my at the time when I was in high school. I just had a long hook going all the way around my face. Uh, that couldn't pick that up. So it definitely did a job correctly, right? Let's move to the next. Let's do my mom and dad, and let's see how smart this is. So yes, guys, when it comes to artwork, man, and so much art I done in the past, not even funny. And this is something that I love and I cherish a lot. And this is always been my dream to share some of my experience as a artist. So I'm working on my niece's picture right now. There gotta be a drawing that I have to do for her. So I have to do this one and this one and let me see one more and this one. So I'm working on the album cover right now. Like I say, lots of work, lots of hard work I had to do, but I can manage it. So you can see I always try to practice doing more artwork, and you can see this one of my artwork I had done on my niece right here. And I always got videos to prove in case people like, well, you're not a real artist. Well, this is one of my old stats. And I turned this stats, I gotta show you the God face. Turn this stats into a real life person. And this is another one. And so mom, my cousin, what I was telling you about, this is the picture right here. And I can show you proof that I actually did, just in case people like, okay, yeah, now y'all can see I telling y'all the truth. Because when people ask it like this is the video of the picture, and I just painted and sketched all around him. So I had so much fun doing it. This is my video logo and stuff right here at the time I did it, include at Smalls and stuff. So I had so much fun doing that right there. Okay, guys. So I got to end the live right now, and I will come